Hello and welcome to Right Rhythm. I am Somya and thank you for being here. In this video, I am going to tell a story which uses just mass and volume to solve an interesting problem. Let me first say what these things are. After that, I will move to the story. Mass says how heavy something is. Volume tells you how big something is, how much space it takes, and density is their ratio. It says how compact the mass in a substance is. In scientific definition, it's mass per unit volume. If you take an object which is made up of pure substances, like if it is made up of only iron or only copper, then its density remains constant. That is, if you change the quantity of these substances, then its mass and volume ratio remains constant. With that said, let's move to the story. The story takes place in ancient Greece in about 250 BC in the city Syracuse. The story goes like this. The king thought to make a new crown for him, a crown of pure gold. So he called goldsmith to make his crown, and he gave some weighted gold to him and said about the whole idea of crown. After finishing the work, the goldsmith gave the crown to king. So far so good. Also the crown was of the equal weight as that of the gold that king had given at first to make it. But king suspected about it. He thought that the goldsmith might have cheated him. He might have used some silvers replacing some golds from all the golds that had been given at first to make it. He knew that who can solve it. So he called the greatest minds of all time, the wise one, the great geometer, scientist, inventor, Archimedes, to deal this. Already had solved many great problems. So he had known the density of gold. So he thought to use this thing to know what is the actual truth. Here is the idea. Mass of the crown is already known, and if the crown is of pure gold, then it should have certain volume to satisfy it. But problem is not solved yet. Still there is a problem in finding volume of the crown. As you know, crown has some weird structure. It's not a regular like sphere, cubed, or any regular shaped pyramid or something else. So finding its volume is still a difficult task. One day while Archimedes was taking bath, when he stepped in bathtub, he noticed the reason for rising of water in bathtub. He figured out a marvelous idea. That is, the exact amount of water that has risen off is the same as the space taken by his body inside the water. This space is forcing the water to rise. Wow, this is an incredible idea, isn't it? This is the true joy for a scientist. In excitement and joy, he moved out of the bathroom and ran down on the streets of Syracuse, shouting Eureka, Eureka, which is a very well known word meaning I found it. The remarkable thing is that Archimedes found an alternative way to measure volume. The volume of any object, it may be regular shape or irregular shape, it can be found easily. To find volume of any object, immerse it inside a water container. Notice that you have to take a regular shaped water container so that you can measure its volume, as you have to measure the volume of the raised water. So take the object, immerse it inside a container and calculate the raised water level. This will tell all about the volume of the object. Archimedes went to the king and he demonstrated it fully. He took two containers having water levels same. In one container he immersed the crown of the king, and in another container he immersed pure gold of same weight as that of crown. They noticed the final rise of water in both the containers. Water levels were different. So, so the goldsmith must have cheated. That's the end of the story. Now let me point out some of the ideas I want to share through this story. First, the truths obtained by using scientific arguments are unambiguous. It's clear and precise. Second, use proper scientific tools to get a result. Examine the problem properly and find proper tools to solve it. Third, there can be an incredible indirect approach. Don't just stop after failing in direct approaches. There can be indirect approaches. So, stick to the problem and find it.